Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. I am so glad that you guys decided to stop in and check in and on and hang out with your girl for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? I surely appreciate you all. I appreciate your likes, your comments, and subscriptions. Listen, know that everything that you do here, all the energies that you send here that I receive, I will send it back to you tenfold, okay? Anyone that's new here, welcome in. I hold a safe space for you all as well. If you haven't already, click that little star button down there in the corner. Join this tribe where we would love for you to come hang out with us daily, okay? I'm feeling like some of y'all been having these lucid dreams, and it's been freaking some of you guys out. And some of what you may know or understand, the symbols, the synchronicities, the things that you're seeing in these dreams may be confusing to you, and you need a little clarity on what the message is that the divine is trying to get to you. So if you find that it's you in this energy, stay tuned for this reading. We're going to get into it. We're going to decode some of these dreams, and I'm going to share with you some ways to make it make sense. Also, here on YouTube, Divinealchemistcee is here on YouTube. That is my other channel. I did a session on dreams, on how to decode dreams. Here, we're going to pull some cards and let's help you make some sense of those dreams so you don't have to be in your head all day long or freaking out about what you're seeing in the dreams. The divine wants your dreams to make sense to you because your dreams are messages. They're not just dreams. Your dreams are traveling and journeys. They're not just dreams, okay? Let's tap in. Let's get into the message. All right. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, your finances, your loved ones are all doing well as well. My family and I, we are doing well. Thank y'all very, very much. Let's see. Divine, let's decode some dreams here today. Lake, water, ocean, ooh, Cancer. A lot of water now. What else? All right. Oh, that's too much. I'm going to put that back because that's too much. Love. One more. Too many. One more. Teacher and child. On the bottom of the deck, we have anxiety. That's what I'm picking up on. Y'all got this level of anxiety about what you seen in your dreams, about why are you seeing this? What does this mean? What's going on? What's happening? Who is this? Why is this happening like this? This is what we're working on. So far, we have a lake. We have the ocean. We have love. We have teacher, and we have child. Lake. A lake reflects your inner emotions and soul. Dreaming of a lake invites you to reflect on and reconnect with your inner world. Ocean. An ocean represents the vast potential of your subconsciousness. Dreaming of the ocean signals that you're tapping into a deep well of inner strength. It urges you to explore this unknown space, as doing so will unlock hidden capabilities. Let me find out y'all got superpowers on this map. I believe it. Love. Love is the source of all life energy. Dreaming of love represents deep inner harmony and connections. It reminds you that no matter how the world changes, love always resides within you. This moment calls you to love yourself deeply and unconditionally. Love yourself a little more today, okay? Teacher. The teacher symbolizes wisdom and spiritual guidance. Dreaming of a teacher suggests a search for knowledge and self-enlightenment. It indicates a period of growth where learning and personal development are key. The teacher may also represent someone guiding you or a new philosophy calling you to explore. Child. A child in your dreams symbolizes purity, potential, and creativity. It represents the untainted part of your soul, full of creativity and possibilities. Dreaming of a child invites you to reconnect with your youthful dreams and desire. The child represents the need to nurture and express your creativity freely, allowing yourself to approach life with wonder and curiosity. I'm seeing a lot of Cancer here, a lot of water sign, Taurus, Aquarius, so the lake, of course, in the water deals with your emotions. And if you've been dreaming about the water, it's asking you to go a little deeper within yourself and connect with this child. Connect with your inner child. Connect with the innocence of your inner child. Go deeper and find that place in your life where you felt free to do and be whatever you wanted to do. Where you felt free to scribble scratch on the darn gone wall. I'm not telling y'all to go do no dumb stuff. I'm not telling y'all grown people to go do nothing like that now. Come on now. Be for real. Be for real over here. This ain't for play. This is not for play. Go to the innocence of that inner child that would allow you to scribble scratch on the wall or draw, paint, or take your mama lipstick and paint it all over your face. You know what I'm saying? And get creative with what it is that you absolutely love. Be creative. Explore what it is, some of the things that you desired as a child that you did not receive. Some of the things that you wanted to do as a child that you have such a desire for. This will teach you. This will teach you or assist you with teaching others how to tap in, with teaching others how to love yourself unconditionally. Put your negative emotions aside. Let them things roll away in the ocean. Okay? Let it go. Put the negativity aside. Tap into your inner child. Tap into the most inner parts that you love about yourself, regardless of the anxiety. Don't let anxiety stop you. The anxiousness, let's see what anxiety says. Anxiety reflects unresolved fears and inner turbulence. Dreaming of anxiety symbols emotional or mental issues disrupting your balance. That's why it's saying go deeper within. Focus on the things that you love about yourself, not the things that you are afraid of, not the things that give you anxiety, not the things that makes you feel jittery and uncomfortable. No, focus on the things that you love. What else, Spirit? What else? What else about these dreams do you want the collective to know? Star shines. Enemy. Encounter. All right, after I finish this row, I'm going to give y'all a quick read. Tarot. Gemstone and maze. Ooh. There's the bridge. All right, all right. Enemy. An enemy in your dreams symbolizes inner conflict or external challenges. Dreaming of an enemy suggests unresolved struggles, either emotional or situational. It represents resistance from others or within yourself. Encounter. An encounter in your dreams symbolizes a significant meeting or connection, whether with another person or an aspect of your own self. It suggests you're at a crossroad where something or someone important is about to enter your path. Tarot. Tarot cards symbolize divination and the search for insight into the future. Dreaming of tarot cards suggests you seek guidance or clarity at a crossroads. It reminds you that your choices shape your future and encourages you to pay attention to the messages around you, which can reveal important truths about your journey. Gemstone. Gemstones symbolize rarity, value, and untapped potential. Dreaming of gemstones indicate a connection with a precious part of yourself, wisdom, creativity, or spiritual strength that you may not fully understand yet. Maze. Maze symbolizes the complexity of your emotions and thoughts, often appearing when you feel lost or confused. Dreaming of a maze suggests inner turmoil with challenges reflecting your confusion. It encourages self-reflection to find the way out. Listen, some of you, your inner child is like blocked. Y'all don't allow y'all inner child out to play. You don't spend time with your inner child. Enemy. Encountering an enemy. Now it's time to do, let me do this from a read perspective now that we have all the cards on the board, on the desk, on the table, on the board, whatever you want to call it. Enemy, encountering an enemy. Okay, so as you're tapping in and reflecting on yourself and you encounter this enemy and you recognize this enemy, some of you turn to tarot for inner guidance, for clarity, for knowledge. Know that tarot is not your teacher. First of all, let's clarify that. Those of us that read tarot like myself and read cards like myself, some of us are teachers because we are guided to teach. Some of us, this is just a job. Some of us, this is energetic transfers, which it is for all of us, but everybody does not acknowledge that. You, even though your tarot reader or the person, that you consider to be your favorite tarot reader, you consider them a gemstone. You consider them valuable to you because they speak to your inner self. They speak to your inner child, helping to bring clarity to what is already within you. What you're already feeling, what you're already dreaming about, what you're already hearing, what you're already experiencing. Maybe they serve as a guide to help you guide through the maze. But know that the teacher in your life is you. It's you. It is you. The things that you've experienced in life, can nobody tell you how to deal with that. Can nobody tell you where to place it. Can nobody tell you. We can give you suggestions as teachers, as readers, but the choice is totally up to you. So how you learn and what you take from that lesson of what you've been through, that's up to you. Let's read. As you enter this lake in this ocean and you encounter these enemies and you seek guidance through tarot, know that love, self-love, we did self-love on Divinealchemistcee this week. Go over there and check that out. Know that self-love is the key. Know that loving yourself and setting yourself free to be the creative person that you are is the key. When you have the encounter with your enemy, you may not have time to pull out a tarot card. You may not have time to connect with your tarot reader. At that time, you're the one that has to go through the maze. You're the one that has to go through the maze, not to run from your enemy, but to clear the path and build a bridge. So you don't ever have to go through that maze again. Look at the water underneath the bridge. You won't have to go, you won't have to do this again. Once you tap in, you tap in. Once you go within, you went within. You gain all the knowledge, all the wisdom, all that you need once you go within. Set that inner child free from this riff-raff circle of life. Be the person you always wanted to be, freely. Not with strongholds worrying about who you're going to meet along the path. You don't need to fear that. You don't need to worry about that. Everybody that comes along your path, again, is not for you. They're not meant to stay. Some just came to teach you a lesson. But if you continue to run from people, you will continue the same cycle. Tarot is a tool to help you along the way. It is not the teacher. I think pain and experience is the best teacher, to tell you the truth. I've learned a lot from tarot. Yes, I have. And I've always wanted to be a teacher as a child. I feel like this reading is for me because as a child, I always wanted to be a teacher. I used to line my teddy bears up on the floor. And on the weekends, I used to ask my teacher for all the leftover paperwork, like extra stacks of paper. And back then, y'all, let me tell you, they used to roll the paper through the ink. And so when the paper come off the little roller thing, you could smell the ink. It was wet, it was moist, it was fresh. And at the end of the week, of course, all the papers would be dry, but I would sit all my stuffed animals up in a line, and I would get my little notebook, and that would be my chalkboard, and I'll pass them out the papers, and we would go through these lessons, okay? I would be teaching the stuffed animals, baby, because it ain't been nobody there but me. You feel me? I always wanted to be a teacher since I was a child, and I'm grateful for the opportunity not to be here to teach you all, but to be here to shine a light on some things that you may not be aware of, to help you grow through this matrix system in life, to assist you with wisdom, with guidance, with things that I've learned, even things that I've experienced, and allowing your guides to connect with me as a vessel of the divine. Know that I love and appreciate y'all. I now take all the energies that you all have sent to me as you watch these videos, and I am sending it back to you all tenfold, okay? I love and appreciate you guys. Don't forget, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Anything you need to know from me, check the description box down low. Check out Divine Alchemist CEE for some more in-depth teachings on dreams, okay? I love you all. Bye. Keep shining, star shines.